What does it mean to be an artist? Being an artist means one must create constantly whenever a moment presents itself, becoming a 24/7 job because the mind never shuts down every time you have a chance to create. You create. A stolen moment between phone calls at work, an afternoon in the wingback chair in the living room, recording an audiobook in the studio, bouncing a baby on one leg while writing into my phone, standing at a counter, waiting on a clerk, standing in a checkout line, making notes on random scraps of paper, no longer making those notes on the backs of receipts, for like so much else in our world, they have proven toxic. My art form is the written word, and now the spoken word. I often write into my phone, but just as often on scraps of paper or on the computer. I single-side when printing now and then cannibalize manuscripts, putting grand X's across the used side as I scribble notes onto the back sides. Later, these may turn into poems, stories, scenes. The brain is always churning, spewing out ideas faster than I ever have time to capture them. What does it mean to be an artist? It means capturing your pain, your joy, your sensuality, and all of the flavors of life onto paper and sharing those with the world. I am an artist. I write because if I don't, I could not breathe.
Hey y'all, hey. My name is Tarnynon Onumonu, and I want to thank Rayanne Chanel of the Forever 7 for inviting me to participate in the 17 Days, 17 Artists. And today, I want to share with you all why I incorporate myself in my artwork. I have to. I don't see a means of separation between what I produce and my lived experience. At least not yet, not right now, I should say. There's more future. But anyway, since I was a little kid, I've used art as a coping mechanism, poetry specifically. And I started writing at 10. I felt really lonely. I needed a friend. And I think I kind of documented my first real existential crisis in a poem called Staring at the Wall, my very first poem, at least that I remember. Staring at the wall, I am nothing, I have nothing. At the end of the day, nothing begets nothing. And yeah, it's a little down, whatever, it's kind of dark, but the thing that I think is really cool about it is poetry, writing, art gave me a space to come back to myself whenever I was lost at that young age and at my current age now. It gave me a way to increase my self-esteem. It gave me a way to see myself as something golden, rather than tarnished. And yeah, I could never separate who I am and my difficult lived experiences from the work that I produce. For that reason, it is a space of catharsis for me. And I pray that art is a space of catharsis for many people. And I know that it is. And I've been able to form community with others in this way. So yeah, I don't know what else to say except without my lived experience, without sharing who I am, I don't think I could art. I don't even know what it would look like. I don't think it would be honest or vulnerable or as beautiful as it is. Whenever I produce something, no matter how long it takes, no matter what place I have to go to find it, I know that it's coming from a place of honesty. Even if that person is someone completely different from years later or from years past, in that moment it's honest. And it's honest because it comes directly from me. And my connection with spirit, my connection with myself. Art has always been a space of grounding for me. And once again, I pray that it's a space of grounding for anyone who wishes to pursue it, whether it's for fun, a hobby, a means of catharsis, or whatever. Art is something that can never be taken from you. Art is something that can make you feel so high when the world tries to make you feel low. And yeah, that's it.